Hello everybody, it's Wendy, and today I have for you, and I know it's really late, I have for you my finished jewelry update from the July edition of the Bargain Bead Box. Yes, I know, it's late. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. See, I'm really kind of funny about these Bargain Bead Boxes because I used to just get them, unpack them, and put them all away in separate places. I know, I just heard a collective gasp from all the Bargain Bead Box people, the subscribers in the internet, but what I would do is I would get them and I would take them all apart, put the blue beads with the blue beads, the green beads with the green beads, in with all my other stash. Don't know why I did that. I guess I just looked at it more as a stash building thing than a themed thing to make jewelry with. So yeah, that's how I used to do it. Well, then I decided that I don't know why I was doing that, so I started boxing it together, just keeping everything together. But for some reason I never made anything. I think it was when I was transitioning from separating everything out to just putting it all together and making things from the box like you're supposed to, that I missed the July box somehow. I don't know. But anyway, so I was looking through that stuff today and I was like, wow, that's some really pretty stuff in that July box. I need to get that out and make some stuff with it. So yeah, that's exactly what I did. So, and I will tell you ahead of time, I have extra July stuff because Shirley from Budget Bead Box sent me her entire Bargain Bead Box that month, and I'm not sure why. I guess she just didn't like the theme, or I don't know. But anyway, she sent it to me. So I had double the Bargain Bead Boxes that month. Yeah, so that's why if you see two of something that you only had one of, that's the reason. So thank you, Shirley. I got a lot of jewelry made out of this thing. And I actually had a ton of beads left, but I just got worn out, So anyway, we'll go ahead and get started. So first thing I knew I was going to make was a memory wire bracelet. When I saw these lava beads, these electroplated lava beads, I was like, okay, memory wire bracelet. I don't know why. That's just what stuck in my head to do. So this is what I did with this one. And I added these gemstone chips because I felt like it needed more of this color. It just had these and I was like, it needs something else. I also added these sparkly rondelles in that same kind of color family just because I just felt like the box needed them. I don't know. There was too many, they were all kind of coordinating colors, but I didn't feel like this blue with this blue was enough. I felt like we needed to draw in more of this blue because these little rondelles are in this blue as well. So I don't know, it was maybe just my OCD, but and the seed beads as well. I felt like I needed more of this gold tint than just the lava beads. So anyway, that's what I did, and I used some chain on here. I love to do that. I think it makes a really cool spacing element. I loved these shell beads. I thought they were so pretty. So that is a memory wire bracelet, and let me put it on for you. I like the way this one turned out. I've said it before, I'm not the greatest at memory wire bracelets for some reason. Mine always end up looking like they're not very cohesive for some reason. Everybody else's look super, but this one I do think turned out pretty. So, and it's got a little starfish dangle on there. So that is that one. And then I did another bracelet. I was actually looking, I was going to do a multi-strand bracelet and was looking for my 2-to-1 reducers and saw this. And I was like, oh my goodness, that matches perfect with this box. So I don't know if you really would qualify this as being from the Bargain Bead Box. The toggle clasp thing here is the round part of the toggle. And these beads are, and the lava beads, but that's it. There's nothing else on here from this Bargain Bead Box, but I just loved those colors together, and I already had pulled these out, to use on this, so I just thought that looked really pretty with that. So this is just a little double strand bracelet using these little connector things, and I actually had made some more of these. Let me show you what I did so you know what not to do. If I can find them. Yeah, no. Oh crap. Where are they? Oh, they're in my stuff to take apart. Okay. So this is another one that I did out of these little things, and I think are so pretty, but look what I did on the back. I strung it straight through with the tiger tail, and I do not like that at all. It's terrible looking. So I'm going to take this one apart. This one I crimped off at every connection, but I just think it looks a whole lot better like that. So yeah, don't do this. This does not look good. Not at all. And that makes you just want to take your bracelet back apart. So this one went to the take apart bin. This one I think turned out pretty good. So I'm going to keep it or sell it or something. So there's that one. And then I did these pretty Lampworked glass beads. I wanted to do something with them as a focal. And so I did this little bracelet using the two and spaced them out with the starfish. Now these are my own bicones because again I felt like it had this blue in it, and this blue didn't really go with that, this bead here, and it just bugged me. So I pulled in the dark or the royal blue in the bicones, and I think that really kind of made it look a lot better. I liked it a lot better. So this is just a very simple little bracelet strung on tiger tail. It's finished with a lobster and the little extender, but I thought it turned out really cute. And then let me keep it laid there so you can see the earrings that I made to go with it are just basically the same little. It's the Lampworked glass bead, and I used the little bicones again to draw in the color, and I just hung that little starfish there as a little dangle. So he just kind of dangles down, but I love those Lampworked glass beads. They were so pretty, and even on the back they're decorated. So yeah, I just thought they were so cute that I wanted to use them as a focal and something, and I didn't feel like they really went with the other stuff in the box so well. So I just kind of pulled them out and made their own thing, but I thought that turned out really pretty. And then, let's see, I did a couple of pendants. So here's one. I absolutely adored this shell starfish. That is so beautiful. And I really, I hung this shell on it, and I actually did this on both of them because I was going to use them in the same necklace together. But then I ended up separating them. So this one, I just used the shell beads and these really sparkly, I love these cube beads in the box, and I used a bunch of bead caps, and I'm normally not a bead cap girl, but I did. And then this is my own chain. I just hung it on this chain, put a little extender on there, but I thought that turned out really pretty. Did I make earrings to go with that? I thought I did. Oh, I did. Here they are. So yeah, these are the earrings to go with it, and it's just the same, same little beads that are in the strung part here, and I just hung a little extra starfish charm on there. But those are the earrings to go with that set. Now these pretty much, I don't know, I mean they kind of coordinate, but like this I don't think really goes with this because it doesn't have any of this teal in it. So this was kind of a weird box for me this month because usually I feel like everything kind of coordinates, but this time I felt like I almost made just separate sets because the colors didn't all totally blend together, in my opinion. I don't know, you guys might think something totally different, but that's kind of how I looked at it. So anyway, that is that set. And then there were so many charms and little starfish beads and stuff in this set that I really wanted to do a charm, either a necklace or bracelet. So I did this. So this is a charm necklace. I'm trying to make sure it's on screen. So yeah, this chain I had in my stash already, and I thought it looked really cute when you added all of these on here, and they hang really cute little charms. So let me get that turned right. That is one thing you have to be really, really careful of when you're making a necklace like this with this kind of chain. If you you have to lay it out like this with it all flat, laying exactly how you want it to lay when it's worn, because if you get it twisted and you're hanging these little charms on each one, then it's going to kind of be a mess. So this one, I did have it, yeah, I had it all laid out. So see how they all hang facing forward and the chain is all, you know, like if this was twisted, these would be on the opposite side and it wouldn't work. So you have to be really careful when you're making a necklace like this. And one way that makes it kind of easy is if you take one end of your chain. See, this is flipping because I've got this hooked on wrong. But if you take one end of your chain and you binder clip it to the top of a clipboard and then work that way, and it'll keep it all laying the right way. So, but I hung all these charms and all these bead dangles on here, and I love the way this one turned out. It's so cute. And then I felt like I needed to pull in some of the bright gold somewhere, so I just beat it up with seed beads all the way up to the top, and then we have a lobster and a little starfish dangle. So I thought that one turned out really, really cute. I think that's probably my favorite one out of all of them. And I love that chain for that. And then, did I have a pair of earrings that went with that? Yes, I thought I did. I'm getting tired. So here's the earrings that go with it. They're using a couple of the links from the chain. And again, just the same beads with the little starfish dangle. And these are really cute. They're long and they have a lot of movement to them. And I thought they went pretty good, pretty perfect with that necklace. Right there. I really like this set. I don't even know if I want to get rid of it. But, I mean, I may take it to my craft show, but I really like it too. So, it turned out really cute. Okay, and then I made one more set. Last but not least, we've got, let me get these out of the way. We've got this little set. So, this is done on the Coriana chain, and it's not very long. It's not a choker, but it lays just like at the top of the collarbone, and I did put an extender on it in case somebody wanted to make it longer, but yeah, it's meant to be just kind of dainty and lay right there in just a simple little line. And I had to use silver Coriana chain, so I beat it all the way up so you couldn't see the silver chain. I didn't have any of this antique gold or whatever that is, bronze or whatever, and just used the clamshell so you can't see any of the silver on there. But I really like this one too. And then for the earrings, I just made some chandelier. This is a connector piece that came from Shirley at Budget Bead Box. She has these on her site, I think in a couple different colors. And I just hung the matching rondelles in this. And I wish I would have had 2 more of these. I had 1 more, but I didn't have 2, or I would have included them in there too. But I think it's okay just like that because it's got the color of those in there. So I think that's okay. But yeah, I thought those turned out really cute too. And that's a sweet little set, I thought. Just kind of simple and cute. So that is what I made with the July edition of the Bargain Bead Box. And again, I'm sorry it's like months late. But I don't know what happened to it. I either forgot about it or... yeah, I don't know. But anyway, it's on here now. So, and I really enjoyed this month's box. If you are not aware of what Bargain Bead Box is, it is a monthly subscription box. You get about $60 to $70 worth of product, beading product. You get beads, you get findings, you get chain, you get all kinds of good stuff for $17.95 a month. And it's a subscription thing, so it just comes once a month. And I love it. I mean, you get, look at all this stuff. And now this is 2 boxes combined, but still, you get a ton of stuff. If you watch my other videos, you'll see, you know, how much 1 box actually is worth of stuff. But it's definitely enough to make several pieces of jewelry. It is all really good quality, you know, nice stuff. So yeah, check them out if you haven't or you're interested in that. And if you do, I have a coupon code that'll get you $2 off of your first subscription box. So I will put that in the description box below if you're interested. So yeah, you guys have a great rest of the weekend. It is Sunday evening at 8:29, so it's just about gone. I'm so sad. This weekend has gone by so fast, but yeah, you guys have a great rest of the weekend. And here's my information. So you can email me. Several people have emailed me, and I love it. You can post the pictures of what you make on my Facebook. I'd love to see what you make. There's my phone number. And here is my website right here. It has a lot of things up on it right now, and you're welcome to visit that. If you're interested in purchasing any of these products that are right here on the table in front of me, just let me know. They will be going with me to my craft show on November 30th. So if you're interested in any of these, shoot me an email. And yeah, you guys have a great rest of the weekend, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.